We are 1 minute out, guys. So I guess we can go ahead and get started. It's 10 Central. Here we go, guys. 2014 Bowman Draft Part Two, Part B, I should say. We had Part A last night was phenomenal. Alex Verdugo, red, and a Verdugo auto. Not to mention, we hit a gold auto last night as well. So hopefully Part Two has at least a couple of color autos in it. But mostly, as we talked about last night, as long as you're getting some good chromes, that's kind of what you're banking on. Not a whole lot of color this year in 14, but hopefully last night was above average. So if we can keep that up, I'll be happy. I'll say this off the top, guys. We got brand new software, brand new system tonight. Brand new internet. Supposed to be like the fancy pants fast. It may be having little glitches at first. Hopefully it doesn't, but it should be running smoothly. But any kind of difficulty will stop and resume the broadcast. Hopefully no glitches. Hopefully brand new hits, man. Last night was pretty loaded for half case, Scott. It's crazy. It was nice. There's Aaron Judge. I'm always nervous when we do something, anything new, um, any change to any kind of software updates. It always makes me nervous because you never know what's going to happen. But I got rid of Uverse because it was dragging the feed. So I went to satellite, went to DirecTV. So now this is standalone internet. Buddy, I'm glad you did, man. I saw your name. You got the. I'll go through the starting lineups here in a little bit. Here once we get everybody signed in. Matter of fact, I'll go ahead and do it right now. James and Elizabeth, Arizona. Jeff T, Atlanta. Baltimore, Chris R. Michael with the Boston, trying to get some. Oh, there's a gold, I think. Trying to get some big hits with Boston. Eric G with the Cubs. Jeff G with the White Sox. Brum with the Reds. Scott H, Indians. Good choice, man. James and Liz, Colorado. Chris R, Detroit. Jeff T with Houston. Andrew, Kansas City. Jason with the Angels. Dodgers. Brum also has the Marlins as well. James and Liz, Milwaukee. Tyler, Minnesota. Ed B back with the Mets. Let's see here. Ed B with the Mets. The Yankees tonight are going to Mark C. And Nick, Mr. Lucky Pants, back with Oakland. Jeff T, Philadelphia. Nick with the Pirates. San Diego, Jeff T. Andrew with the Giants. George with Seattle. Mark C with St. Louis. Tampa goes to Mark S. Keith with the Rangers. Donnie S with Toronto. And Edward R. Or Edward if I could read my writing with the Nationals. Sometimes I get in a hurry, I can't read my own handwriting. Kind of sad. All right, guys. Good luck, everybody. Let's start off. Last time we started with the left, and we ended up we switched over to the right and had better luck. So, Dementry for the Rangers. Refractor. Brent Graves, Oakland. Refractor. Pardon the fireworks. It's like a war zone outside. Who is that there? The Pirates, Jacob Jones. Austin Gomer, Cardinals. We got a purple. I think purple's to 99 in this stuff. Christian Arroyo, Cody Reed. Oh, nice. Check this one out. How about Aaron Nola for the Phillies? Phillies are a solid team to have in this. Jeff T. Yep. To 99 purple. Used to having purples to 250. These are to 99. Back in 14, they've changed the numbering system up. So, yeah, blacks are to 75. Golds are still 50, so they didn't mess with the golds. But Aaron Nola, that's a nice start. Man, it is cool. I wish they'd bring back the cracked ice. Woo, there we go. Tonight I'll just sleeve the chromies, the nice, the rare hits. We kind of know what they are. Eloy Jimenez, Cubs. Eloy action. I'll try to speed it up a little bit. Last night we went a little bit long last night, but we're having a good time. So there's Arizona. Will Loken. Jose De Leon, Dodgers. Kyle Schwarber first for the Cubs. We may just sleeve these after the break, but we'll do just the first round through, by the way. Let everybody know what they look like anyway. Foley, refractor. Trevor Story, refractor for the Rockies. Yeah, I just wish they had more color. If 14 had more color, it'd be amazing. I'd do a lot more of it, you know. Conforto, we had a lot of him last night for the Mets, Bowman first. People love those Bowman first, man, including me. Miguel Sano. Grant Holmes. Sean Newcomb first for the Angels. Jason snuck in there and got the Angels tonight on the cheap. Angels went dirty cheap tonight. Congrats to Jason. Briston, J.D. Davis. I'll try to get at least 2 autos tonight that are gold. I mean, not gold, but any color will do. J.P. Crawford. There's a refractor going out to the Giants. Mark Williamson. Eloy Paper. Aaron Judge, Yankees. There he is, the man of the weekend. Verdugo. If he hit him again, man. How about a Tim Anderson? There's a nice hit. Tim Anderson cracked ice for the White Sox. Jeff G. Here, Jeff on the board. Tim Anderson. Paper ice. So our hits so far have been pretty nice. We got a blue. Come on, be autographed. Forrest Wall. Bowman first for the Rockies. Blue to Colorado. Going to James and Liz. Forrest Wall. That's to $3.99. Forrest Wall. We got minis in this also. So they got Hunter Harvey for the Orioles. Troy Stokes. Nick Williams. Okay. Aaron Nola again. We got an autograph right behind Nola. Aaron Nola and a Sean Newcomb. Brave stud right now, but this was going to go to the Angels. I think that was who Jason was chasing as well. There you go, Jason. Jason's probably still on vacation, but he's got himself a nice Sean Newcomb. 2 nights in a row that you've hit, Jason. I think I'm paying you back, trying to pay you back for that Ohtani you pulled me. Usually, Jason and I, we skunk each other. I buy into his breaks, he'll buy into mine, but we end up skunking each other almost always. Blake Swinehart for the, let's see here, Red Sox. For the Red Sox. What kind of bonus did he get, man? Oh. Trey Turner for the Padres first. Lorenzen. Monte Harrison. Cracked Ice Jeff Bingham. Bring him for the Dodgers. I wonder what kind of contract he got, because that's, I bet he wasn't cheap. A switch hitting catcher. Justice Sheffield for the Indians, Chrome. Ooh. Yeah, he's not eating McDonald's tonight. Alex Jackson, franchise futures mini. Going out to Seattle. Going out to George. Brandon Nemo, Mets. Oh, man. Come on, Bowman. Mondesi, Winkler, Dominic Smith, Chrome. I know yesterday was, or the day before yesterday was Bobby Bonilla Day, wasn't it? With the Mets. Mets are still paying Bobby Bonilla's contract. These are for the Chromes, guys. These are 55s. I forgot to put some 55s out. For the Chromies. Some of those Chromes are really thick. That blue one, a Forrest Wall, that thing was not going to go in a normal one. Autos are always on the left side of the box for some reason. Yeah, he did. That's a Honda Civic. Well, that's honorable. Yeah. Just think about Bonilla. He wasn't that good as a Met, was he? I don't remember him ever being that great. I mean, as a New York Met. Seemed like he was just all right, but I think his prime years were definitely Pittsburgh. 2035. What were they thinking? That's just... There's way too much money in sports, man. Hey, did you hear that Topps tried to get, in one of the products this year, they tried to get Tim Tebow in it, but he was too expensive? That says something right there. All right, really, Tebow? You're holding out for more money? You hadn't even played yet. Lord have mercy. He was he really? Yeah, he probably was. I just was trying to remember all the highlights you see of Bonilla. It always seemed like he was in a pirate uniform. I did some research on that pack we had last night, guys. Those hot packs are one per case. So we had a pack last night that had 2 chrome cards and the rest were blue refractors. Yeah. They tried to get him for something, but he wouldn't sign. He was really expensive compared to most prospect, He was wanting like veteran money for a prospect release. But oh man, is that another one? Got something coming up. I should have some signature series coming in about 2 weeks. The good kind, the one with just 1 card per box, encased auto. Those are usually pretty fun because they don't have a lot of junk. It's all meat, no fat on the bone. All right, let's see what we can do here. Lucas Sims, Derek Fisher, got the Rangers with is that Mazzara? Yep. I want to start just rifling through these upside down ones. Hunter Harvey Chrome for the Orioles. Refractor, Joey Gallo. Sean Foley for the Blue Jays. Fed and Christian Arroyo for the Giants. What's up, JT? What is happening? JT's in the house. Oh, geez. Turn this over. Monty Harrison. Always pull some Monties. Steele, Delano DeShields. Hit Delano last night. How about a Hoskins Bowman's first paper for the Phillies? And a Kyle Schwarber back to back. That's bad, isn't it? Joey Gallo. And then followed up by a refractor of a Japanese player for the Yankees. Not even going to try to pronounce it. Luis Servino. Jordan Montgomery. Eric was trying to get his auto last night, and Montgomery didn't hit for him, but he'll probably hit tonight since Eric's not in it. Alex Reyes, Cardinals. Dom Smith. Whatever happened to Lorenzen tonight, guys? Jared Lorenzen passed away. He was 38. I saw it on ESPN Bottom Line. What happened to him? The hefty lefty. Carlos Correa. Sean Newcomb. Chase Valent in a blue Jordan Luplow blue paper for the Pirates. I missed that one, JT. Well, the $3.99 for the Pirates going out to Nick. Stay hot, Nick. Nothing against him, man, but it seems like I know he's popular, but asking for a lot of money, I mean, really, I haven't really done anything. I hate to be that way, but Rob Kamansky for the Cardinals. Forrest Wall having a good break for the Rockies. Trey Ball. There's the man. Michael Chavis. Spencer Adams for the White Sox. Kind of in the wrong spot. I didn't expect that autograph to be there, but there you go. White Sox. Jeff G. Oh, kidney. Well, I have kidney and heart issues. I'm kind of scared. I mean, I'm not going to live that long anyway, but man. Cole Tucker. We got a cracked ice for the man. The Rockies are doing good tonight, aren't they? Kyle Freeland for the Rockies. Guys, I got everything packaged from last night, or everything sorted out. Everybody from last night got a card top loaded. How rare is that? So everybody last night in the break got at least a refractor, an auto, or a numbered card. It's pretty well balanced. So, and I tried to help out when I could. If you guys had a really bad break, which no one had a really bad break. Daniel Robertson A's, and there is the Japanese guy for the Yankees. Tonight I will do the same thing. I do a little skunk protection. If you guys just absolutely stink it up like I did tonight, I bought into a break and I got a bunch of poo-poo. I won a random I got into a random tonight and got the Giants and Bowman, not Team Bowman. I had the Giants thinking, hey, Joey Bart. Nope. Not even a crap auto. Just nothing. Jacob Lindgren. Because I'm a sucker for breaks. I love buying in them too, so it's addicting. So I know what you guys feel like. So the Yankees tonight goes to Mark C. Oh, no, I mean in baseball. I was talking about Tebow in baseball. Clint Frazier. Now, if he's signing football or whatever for like collegiate all-star, Panini all-star or whatever for college, yeah, charge what you want. But for Major League Baseball, you think he'd pop it down a little bit. Burial, Jack Flaherty. Mac Papi. Mini, Luis Servino. Ooh, that was numbered too. /99 for the Yankees. That's a nice hit right there. 10/99. JT. Me and you both, brother. I can't stop though. I got a problem. I buy into way too many. Like I've said never again so many times. It's like when I used to drink, and I'd say, "I never will drink." You get so sick, you're like, "I never will drink again." Then next weekend, let's go. Of course, that's back in the day. I can't do that anymore, but back in the day, it didn't take much. Matt Chapman, Josh Bell, there he is, the Red Sox. We'll get those all sleeved up for you. And upside down paper. Michael Mater for the Marlins. Going up to Brum. I got you, Scott. Yeah. Are you at work tonight, Scott? You better be getting some rest. You're working too much. Boston. Michael M. I'm rooting for you, bud. Hope I pull you one of these with some ink on it. That'd be a nice little July 4th present. Devers, man. Ruff Devers is tearing it up, isn't he? Oh, we got a black. Look at the Rockies, man. Put these on the back first. Check it out. Bowman's first black. Ryan Castanali. 47/75, Colorado. James and Elizabeth. How did you guys know Colorado's going to be hot tonight? That's a good buy. Yeah, it's like a golf shot, JT. It really is like golf. You get to a point where you're like, okay, I suck. I'm never going to do it again. Then you hit one about 3 feet from the pin. You're like, okay, I'm back, baby. I'm back. I do got some cheap ones coming up tonight, or coming up for you guys. Give you a break on the wallet. Cheap Irwins. Stars and Stripes on Friday and Sunday. No, Saturday and Sunday. No, Friday and Sunday. I'm sorry. Saturday night NASCAR. If you guys like NASCAR, I got a lot of NASCAR guys. But next weekend, guys, on this Saturday night, a week from Saturday, I'm doing Bowman Platinum, 10 boxes. The Megas, the big ones, 20 autos. I'm going to do a player break. There's 242 players, but I want to whittle it down to I want to probably take it down to 180 and just list players. So you guys, instead of having to pay like $100, $200 for Tampa, that's Wander Franco and all those guys, you can pick your player. I know people hate player breaks. Some people hate player breaks, but the way I look at it is, if you're a Tampa Bay fan and you're trying to collect other players on the team besides Wander Franco, you can buy other players and not have to pay $300 for a spot. So that'll be next Saturday night, your player break. Yeah, it should be. A little hint: the players that start at $4.99 have autos. The one who start at $1, if they don't have an autograph, I start the bids at $1.99. So if you're hunting for a super refractor or something like that, a lot of guys at $1.99 aren't a bad deal. So it's a cheap way to get into a break. I had a guy spend $6 last week and hit a super, hit a 1 of 1 for like $6. So it's cheap entertainment. But I think Bowman Platinum should have been as popular as the Bowman Target, because the checklist is incredible. If you guys haven't seen the checklist of Platinum this year, it's ridiculous. Got Wander Franco, Tatis, Vlad Jr., everyone, Kyle Tucker, Otani autographs, Acuna. Every team's got this loaded up. In the design, last year was terrible. Last year had that black background and was just awful. But this year they actually made it more silver and it looks more platinum. So, and there's some on-card autographs. A guy hit an Eloy Jimenez on card the other day in our Facebook room. I think the high-end guys are on card, maybe, or I'm not sure. Okay. Yeah, exactly, Scott. You read my mind. Wow, we got another. Oh, that's a insert. We got a blue coming up. Yeah, I'm really impressed this year. I was like lukewarm on it because last year I bought it. I bought a bunch of it and I lost hundreds and hundreds of dollars on it because no one wanted to buy it because it was terrible design and the checklist wasn't that good. But this year they've kind of learned their lesson. Jacob Gatewood refractor for the Brooker. Sam Travis, Boston, Forto. Topsy-turvy. These things are so topsy-turvy. They need to stop playing games. Aaron Brown, Phillies. That's McCullers. Mason Williams. Jose Barrios refractor for the Twins. And a Chad. Turn around and see who this cat is. For the Braves. Chad Sabatka. Sabatka. To $3.99. Paper for Atlanta. Yeah, Scott, Bruce in our room, our Facebook room, he pulled the Eloy Jimenez 1 of 1 auto out of Platinum. Isn't that pretty cool? Yeah, 1 of 1 auto. Brian Anderson, Marlins. Carl Edwards, Bradley Zimmer. Ozuna, Blackburn refractor. Blow. Let's see here. Last night's break started the same, then it ended up on fire. Bradley. We got draft night. Who is this draft night? Cody Madaris for the Milwaukee Brewers. Thompson. We're about ready to heat up, I think. Our last half of the case is going to be a lot better. We just had to stretch a little bit, that's all. Eloy Jimenez. Key is stacking up prospect cards like that and cards like Aaron Judge to make up for it. Yeah, Bruce is a good man. Herrera. Good grief, Liz. I'll tell you what, man. James and Liz tonight for the Rockies doing work. They didn't hit anything last night, and the Rockies come back tonight storming. That hot pack was cool, Tyler. It was awesome. I about stroked out. Nick Torres, San Diego. Now, buddy, we've only hit 2 so far. We haven't got to the third auto yet. Nick Torres, Bowman first, San Diego Padres. Jeff. Look at Jeff. See, Jeff, the chat room is lucky. All you got to do is pop in, and there you go. You get a nice blue. It's great, Jeff. Yeah, the Rockies are hitting all kinds of stuff of all teams. Casey Gillespie, Tampa Bay Rays. Tampa does not have a whole lot of hits in this, Mark. So your package will probably be a little light. Not a whole lot of players on the checklist, period, for them. There's a Jack Flaherty refractor. That's worthy, I think. Anyone who has Bob Gibson, ask them how they do their curveball is worthy of a sleeve, in my opinion. But Bob Gibson thinks you have good stuff. Oh, we got. Oh my goodness, we have a black auto. Oh, a red, a black auto. Come on, baby. Did I go through these? Make sure real quick. Make sure I didn't miss anything. All cards do ship, guys, so keep that in mind. Toronto, Max Pentecost on the board. Guys, I told you this last night. I'm going to try to get my hands on this 14 Bowman, but get it some Asia. It'll have more color in it. Same checklist. Just, I just got to find some. Hunter Dozier refractor. Justin Twine. Miami going to Brum. Guys, next week is kind of up in the air. Outside of the Bowman Platinum, I'm not sure how we're going to go down. It's I got so much stuff to break and so little time. I got to move my schedule around. With new releases coming out, I'm going to the National. Any of you guys in the chat room going to the National? I'd like to meet you. If you're going to the National, let me know. I'd love to meet you guys. Shake your hand, maybe have a drink with you. Dr. Pepper 10. Diaz, Jesse Winkler for the Reds. Go, Brum, go. Are you serious, Jeff? That's a steal. That's a great deal, man. Yeah, Tyler, that's what I'm talking about, buddy. I'm breaking on Saturday night, I think, at the eBay stage at the National. I'll be at the Three Kings. Me and my buddies at Three Kings, we're going to break. Not sure what I'm breaking yet. It better be something light. Miguel Sano for Minnesota. Tyler. Dexter Reeds. Trying to think on what to do. I don't know what to break. Oh, I'll see you in Atlantic City for sure, man. I've never been to Atlantic City. I'll be there next year. Yeah, I'm staying at the hotel in Chicago. It's the Chicago. It's at the there's Bradley Zimmer. Give me 1 second and I'll go through it real quick. Trey Turner and Chris Ellis, the Angels. Oh, stop dropping things. And the black. Come on, guys, give us anything. Oh, it's a Bowman first black, and of course it's a Yankee. When Eric does not get the Yankees, Austin Dakar pitcher. Black auto for the Yankees. How sharp is that? Check that card out, guys. I love the black. Oh, these are the 35. Okay. So the first are the 35. That's cool. Congrats to Mark C. I hope Eric does not see this. The night after he gets the Yankees, somebody gets a black auto. Yeah, it's going to be at that a boy, Jeff. Did you get anything good? It's going to be in Chicago. What's the western suburb? It's not Roswell. It starts with an R. Rockwood or Rockwell or a what is that thing? Name of that town. Jeff, he's a stud, man. McKay's an amazing player. They're letting him hit a little bit too, so They're going to try to pull an Otani, let him pitch and hit. Name of that town. Something. Anyway, it's over by the airport in Chicago O'Hare. I'm actually staying in the hotel connected to the Civic Center or the Convention Center. They're having it at the Convention Center. I booked my room back in February because it fills up so fast. But there's a tram or something connected to the convention hall, so I can literally go to my hotel room from the show, which is nice. Rosemont, that's it, Scott. So, good part is I can just walk to the tram and not have to get a taxi or none of that jazz. There's a bunch of us staying there. I think guys at Three Kings were staying there. Probably ended up sharing a room. I got an extra bed. Well, I say that, but I think somebody's staying in my room. Total strangers. but anyway, should be a good time. I know the autograph list is pretty nice. Mike Ditka is going to be there. Ric Flair, Hulk Hogan. I think Pete Rose. Well, hopefully, Scott. There actually is a girl that I sell to that she's Russian and she's wanting to hang out and do something, go out to eat or something. So you never know. Those Russian girls get kind of crazy. Woo, Tyler. I like where your head's at, man. Oh, did you hear what Ricky Henderson was charging last year? They said he was the most expensive autograph last year in Cleveland. I want to say it was like $250 for a Henderson auto. I was like, Lord mercy. Yeah, Cubs are in town too. We'll probably go to Wrigley to catch a game. Flying in Thursday, leaving Sunday night, so should be there almost 4 full days. Going to dinner with a distributor up there on Friday. Thanks to Jason. And try to get some pizza sometime. I got to get some Chicago pizza. Wonk wonk, Scott. You got to be ashamed of yourself. Oh, man. Tyler? TMI, Tyler. Nick Williams. I can't believe you said that's funny. Matt Ripley. Trying to go through and not turn every paper card over. We'll be here all night, but I'll point out the big one. Nick Williams there, Chrome Refractor. Scott. Oh, it's all good, man. I had to give you a hard time. Their die cut stuck to the back of the card. Who we got here for the Diamondbacks? First Diamondback hit. Justin Williams. Die cut for the Diamondbacks. Hey, nothing wrong with that, Scott. I just got to figure out what to bring up there to break because I got to carry it back on the airplane. You know what I'm saying? I got to think of something like a National Treasures or something that's going to be light. Definitely no Tops Series 1. You know what I'm saying? You know what I mean? I ain't taking out carry on. I'll be dragging that through the airport. So no, twins. Come on, baby. Give me some twins love. Got to take care of my boy. Blake Stewart, refractor. Chris Bryant. He's so lonely. I wish Lenny Doxter was there. Can you imagine the train wreck if Lenny Doxter shows up? Cozart, refractor. Dominic Smith. One thing about Lenny Doxter, it'd be a party. Or Joe. Ryan Ripken for the Nationals first. Harrison for the Brew Crew, J.D. Davis. Justice Sheffield Indians. Luke Weaver first. There's a couple of cards. Dominic Smith, Yankees or Mets mini. Trey Turner. Exactly. Luis Servino. Yeah, he's had a rough one, hasn't he? He has had a rough one. Man. The stories John Kruk said with him in the post game, with Mitch Williams and all the guys in the Phillies, would drink a keg of beer in the locker room after the game, and they wouldn't leave till like 5 or 6 in the morning. Eloy Jimenez Chrome for the Cubs. Eric G. Eloy. Forest Wall Rockies again. Lord of mercy. So we got a couple colors, I think. Forest Wall. Welcome to the Rocky Invitational. Brandon Nemo. Conforto. We need one of those colors for the Mets. Michael Kopech is in for the Red Sox. He is a Red Sox in this and not a White Sox. He just changed colors of his socks. Luis Gallardo for the Nationals. Exactly. That's dedication right there. But there's like 4 of them they said would put away a keg. And they said Mitch Williams. Can you imagine Mitch Williams, Doxter, and John Kruk hanging out down in kegs? That'd be some fun conversation. There's our auto. Grant Hochland for that's a nice looking autograph. For the Indians. Scotty. Told you Indians would hit. Guy that took effort in signing his autograph. Exactly. What were they doing on that? Eloy Jimenez. Aaron Judge. There is a Jordan Foley. Yes, Darren Dalton. Good call. I forgot about Dalton. God, he was one of the biggest ones. Big drinkers. Pittsburgh. What we got here? Oh, that's pretty sweet. How about an Austin Meadows for the Pirates? Going to Nick B. Nick made his break last night with the 2 Verdugo, with the red and the Verdugo auto. He's pretty much set for the break, regardless what happens. These are all, he's on easy street. It's a nice looking auto, that's what I'm saying, yeah. Surgery. Killeberesque, yes. There's a Schwarber for the Cubs. Schwarber. Oh, sweet on their cracked ice. Lucas Sims, Braves. Going to Jeff. Lucas Sims. I am actually looking forward to the Home Run Derby, guys. If you guys seen the Home Run Derby yet, it's a pretty good lineup. I never watch it, but this year I'll probably watch it because it's pretty studly. All right, we got a blue. Good box for color. And we got a Brett Martin and a blue. Oh my goodness. What is going on? Whew. The recap's going to be all, or partly, Rockies. So congrats to James and Liz. I know you guys got a couple teams, but you don't really need the other ones. They're supposed to be there, Tyler. I don't know if how that works. If they give you like a temporary slab. I'm not sure how they do that. I wanted that myself. I got an Austin Riley 2015 Bowman Draft green auto. I don't know whether they're graded or not because what I've seen from Beckett, they're pretty strict here lately on their grades. I've seen some very nice cards come back at 7s and 7.5s. So I'm really scared to send it in, but yeah, Austin Riley 2015 Bowman Draft auto. So it could be a very nice card depending on what it's graded. I need an underdog, guys. Give me someone to bet on for the Derby. Speaking of Austin Riley, guys, if you got an autograph tonight if it's garbage, it may not be garbage next year. Just remember that. Yeah, I do too, Tyler. I just don't know if they give you like a cheapy, temporary. I just don't know if they have the equipment there to give you an official slab and have it serial number and all that. It'd be nice if they did. Ooh, man. Yeah, my Austin Riley, his autograph is a little bit streaky, but the card itself looks perfect. But no one signs a streakier autograph than Travis Swaggerty. It's not Travis Swaggerty's, like that. Travis Swaggerty signed all his cards like he was riding a roller coaster. Dude's all over the place. And I think he's going to be a stud. In about 4 years, we're going to be talking about Travis Swaggerty as Austin Riley. That's my belief. He's just going to take a little time to get. He went to small college, and I think it's going to take him a little time to get acclimated. Oh, I see, Ty. Yeah, it's hard to call, man. It really is hard because I just. Although I sent some stuff to PSA, and my first time I sent PSA cards in, we sent eight cards in, and 4 of them came back 10s. So I was happy with it. Tyler, you got some big time cards, man. Old T-Swag. Pride of the South Alabama Jaguars. think he was like Conference USA Player of the Year, or whatever conference that is. Not CUSA, it's like the Gulf South or something. Something like that. Let me get a swig of water. Alright, guys, good luck. Last 2 boxes. Let's get some heat, shall we? Let's get some Boston heat. I want to take care of my big dogs that kind of took a gamble. Oh, yeah. Ooh, Nolan Rhino, those are the bomb. There we go. So that's what I'm talking about. A little Hoskins for the Phillies. Got Phillies tonight. Go on, Jeff T. Clint Frazier. Jordan Foley refractor. Grant Holmes. Tyler's got some heat, it sounds like. Tyler needs to adopt me is what he needs to do. There he is, Matt Chapman first. I will put that as an example. Need to get a Matt Chapman tonight for Oakland. Of course, Nick B has them, so if Nick has them, we'll probably hit. There's a blue AJ Reed. Got a blue Diaz. Here we go for the Diamondbacks to $3.99. I don't think he's a Diamondback anymore. I think he got traded. Might be mistaken. Isn't that crazy? That is crazy. Hats off to 14, though. I was trash talking 14 about not having enough color. And it's not a ton, but it's just enough not to complain. Austin Meadows and Trevor Story. Jordan Montgomery refractor. Sam Travis. Aaron Nola refractor. For the Phillies. It's a pretty card. Oh, man. Scott with a Brady Anderson. Who's the Oriole fan in the room? Can you guys spot him? Guilty, Scott Horton. Only an Oriole fan would say Brady Anderson when somebody says the word Brady. I like it. There he is. Finally, Cole Tucker. Trying for you, Pirates. Cole Tucker. Talk about a guy that came out of nowhere. Nola is a stud, man. He is a good player. All right, guys. 2 boxes left. 2 autos left. We've got to get something. At least one big time out of this half. Raiden Shipley. Of course, with 70 autos, and there's like 10 huge players, or like the big dogs. It's hard to get. The odds are you're not going to hit more than a couple. Hit Verdugo last night. Foster Griffin. I just want a mid-major, maybe a Brian Anderson would be nice. Somebody like that. I'm not trying to get too greedy. Martin. Every 9 years. That's true. That's about right. Corey Seager. We got Gillespie for Tampa. A rare Tampa hit. There we go. Mark S. Said it last night. I'll say it again. Anytime a team's under $10 in Bowman draft, I don't care who it is, you buy them. Just for the Bowman first cards, they're worth it. That's my rule I live by. Carlos Correa, Houston. Houston, Jeff T. Forto. Brady Anderson. That's still pretty funny. Let's see. Fighting Phils. Michael Copic. And a mini David Dahl for the Rockies. And Brum, how about a Alex Verdugo refractor? I took a little shot tonight with the Dodgers. Connor Joe, outfielder. Look who it is. Nick B. Nick, I know you're probably watching the replay. Man, oh man. You said it last night. Why break anywhere else? You're guaranteed a hit. You are guaranteed a hit, my man. There is. Who is this here? Josh Bell. Back to back for the Pirates. Scott, you're on a roll tonight, man. Tyler, no wonder he has so much good stuff, man. Family's rich. Y'all are rich. We're just a bunch of poor people hanging out. Aaron Judge. Pete O'Brien. I wonder if he's any kid to Pete O'Brien from the Rangers back in the 80s. Let's see. Nick Gordon. Man, back in the day, this is a massive card. How big was that card in 14? Finally got some Minnesota love. Still cool looking. Whatever happened to Nick Gordon anyway? Joey Gallo and a blue Kansas City Eric Skoglund. 320 at $3.99 for Kansas City. Going to Andrew. Or Andrew. Oh, I see. So he's kind of like Royce Lewis, huh? Okay. I think Royce Lewis, I don't know if you're a Twins fan, but I've always been a fan of Royce Lewis myself. I think I'm hanging on to my Royce stuff still in hopes. Because Royce, I know he had a rough year last year. He's injured and stuff, but man, Royce, it's rare to see a guy hit 300 to 350 like 6 years in a row overseas and everywhere else and not pan out. So I get why they drafted him number one. I'm just waiting on him to explode because I've held on to all his cards. Matter of fact, that's one of the PSA 10s I got back was his 17 Bowman draft Rookie of the Year gold to 50. I got a PSA 10 Royce Lewis that I'm just hanging on to. Yeah, there's a lot of good players in minors that are waiting to come out. If Royce Lewis comes out and does what he should, in a year or two, I'll be sitting pretty. With a gold PSA 10 auto, shoot. I don't care if it is an insert. Guys, last box mojo. Good luck, everybody. If you're new, thank you so much for hanging out. I do give away skunk protection if you had a bad night. If you're just joining us, keep your head up. Keep your head up and try to remain positive. Speaking of positive, I think we have a gold coming up. Oh, really? Yeah, it's amazing how many players don't have a spot that are really good. A.K.A. Kyle Tucker. Kyle Tucker, for example. He's got to be, for the Astros, he's got to do something. Yeah. Well, there's a bunch of those guys. Trade bait, like I just said, Kyle Tucker is one. Let's see here. There's several. Oh man. Oh, what am I doing? Wrong stack. Oh well. This left stack looks pretty dangerous, folks. I think we're going to end on at least a blue and a gold. Wouldn't mind seeing a gold masterpiece. Alright. Let's end strong. We did well on colors tonight, guys, so not bad. We did a whole case of 2015 draft jumbo, 8-box case of jumbo draft, and out of the 24 autos, 23 were base. The one non-auto, the one non-color, you said it again, the one non-base was Austin Riley. He was the green that I had in a random. I actually got in that break and I said, guys, I'd like to buy a spot. And everybody said it was okay. And somebody else did the random, but I ended up with the Braves. And I was actually praying I wouldn't hit them because I didn't, that's just people. I had no control. It was a random, for God's sakes. I had no control over it. But that was the only non-base was a, that's pretty crazy, I think. Let's see here. Garrett Chillis. Let's see. Yeah, Kyle Tucker of the Rockies. If he was on the Rockies in this, he would have hit. Ryan McMahon. Speaking of which. McCullers, Gatewood, Hockman. Dodgers. Lewis Briston for the Rangers, refractor. Tim Anderson. Aaron Judge, Chrome, Yankees. Joey Gallo. I guess Gallo will be 13 draft, I'm guessing. And gentlemen, do go. The left side of the box has all the hits, apparently. Nick Gordon for the Twins, draft night. Here we go. Clarkland for the Yankees. Blue to the Yankees. That one is to $3.99. I just noticed I cut out a little bit, so I'll try to end this quickly. Our fall with the Rangers. J.D. Davis Chrome to the Astros. Jacoby Jones. Our last auto, Justin Twine for the Miami Marlins. Going to Brum. Justin Twine. Base auto. We got some color coming up, though. Let's see what color is, guys. Cole Tucker, J.D. Davis. We got, for the Reds, Ben Lively for the Reds. We got something coming up here. Chris Bryant refractor. There's a nice card for the Cubs. Baltimore. And we do have a go. Go ahead and sleeve up Hunter Harvey for the Orioles. Danny Robertson for the Oakland A's. Brigham. Nick Gordon first. There is Aaron Judge insert for the Yanks. Conforto, Bowman Chrome first for the Mets. All right, guys, last couple here, and we'll do a recap. Matt Chapman, Tim Anderson refractor for the White Sox. Going out to Jeff. Let's see here. All right, guys, and our gold is. Sorry about that. I don't know what's causing the feed to do that. It's very strange. Brian Gonzalez, Orioles, going to Chris R. One of. All right, guys, doing a recap now. We had apparently every now and then YouTube will overload itself. Very rare deal, but we have I do a recap on a separate video in case you guys are just want to catch it. This will be the recap. Usually do the recap in the same video, but since we had some YouTube difficulties at the very end, we'll just do a separate video. So, all right, guys, sorry about that. Here we go with the these are just some of the refractors and Bowman's first Chrome. These are not all of them, okay? Just to give you an idea. So if you're watching the recap only, you may have hit more than these. So just these are just a few of the main ones we had time to sleeve real quick, just to show you a few of them. Anderson, Bryant, Verdugo, Chapman, Jimenez, Jack Flaherty, Chavis, Schwarber, Jimenez, Nola, and Cole Tucker. So those are just some of the ones, just to show you who all's in here. But every card does ship. So just keep that in mind. Some cracked ice ones here. Foley for the Blue Jays. Hunter Harvey, Baltimore. Reds, Ben Lively. Nick Gordon, Twins. There we go with the Josh Bell with Pittsburgh. Casey Gillespie, Tampa. Lucas Sims, Atlanta. Austin Meadows, Pittsburgh. Forrest Wall, Colorado. And you got the Diamondbacks here. You got Justin Williams. Justin Twine for Miami. Toronto, Max Pentecost. Herrera for the Rockies. Mater for the Marlins. Catton for the Yankees. Rockies again, Kyle Freeland. Jeff Brigham, Dodgers. Blake Swinehart. He is for the Red Sox. Tim Anderson, White Sox. And let's see what else we got here. The color ones here, we got a gold Brian Gonzalez for Baltimore. Paper Blues, Ian Clarkland for the Yankees. Scotland for the Royals. Diaz for the Diamondbacks. Herrera blue for the Rockies. Blue Winkler for the Reds. Torres blue for San Diego. Sabatka for the Braves. A black Castanali, 47 of 75. Servino for the Yankees to 99. Lindgren for the Yankees. Jordan Uplow for the Pirates. Forrest Wall for the Rockies. And an Aaron Nola purple for the Phillies to set to 99. And autos, Justin Twine for the Miami Marlins. Brum had a nice night. Connor Joe, of course, I hit for Nick B. Grant Conklin for the Indians. Black, Austin Dakar, 10 of 35 for the Yankees. Spencer Adams for the White Sox. Sean Newcomb for the Angels. Go out to Jason. The streak's alive, Jason. 2 nights in a row, baby. Those are the break hits, guys. And plus, we got all kinds of Chrome first that we didn't have time to show on the recap. So, check your packages. I do get some skunk cards out just for those less fortunate. So, until then, guys, till next time. See you later. Sorry about the broadcast interruption at the very end of the break before the recap. Sometimes YouTube does not cooperate. So, but I appreciate your patience and checking us out. We'll see you soon, guys. God bless.